Hello everybody, this is Inside here with LEGO Transformers, Dog Rex, Rex Shadow, whatever you want to call him. And he is a Transformer that I did for Rags, who is also a YouTuber who is, I based one of all modes based upon his dog mode. And also I also gave him these digital legs, though I don't know why. I think I gave him the heels just as like a little throwback to the G1 Starscream for some odd reason. I don't know why, but at least it helps with supporting it, so I can't be too impressed about that. And if you're wondering why I haven't recorded in the past couple weeks, that is because I am currently getting ready to move. So please bear with me as I was trying to upload as much content as I could, but I burnt myself out a little too fast. So because I was also trying to comprehend the design for the combiners, which I may end up doing maybe after the move. If that's, I'm sorry, but it might have to be that way, okay? So what we're going to do for good old Dog Rex and Rex Shadow is we're going to first start off by moving these parts of the arms just like this. And this is just to get him into his doggle mode. He's a triple changer. We're then going to rotate what would be the hands in, and then flip these parts right into there, just like that. You can see that. Yeah. Okay. So do the same thing for the other side. So just rotate. Oh no. Just detach this piece. Rotate this. Rotate this, and just put like this on in. Keep it nice and secure, like okay, and then rotate that. Okay. Now we got basically the arms prepped and ready for your doggo transformation. All we need to do is just get the legs prepped and ready. So what we're going to do is, let's move down to the toes. The toes are going to, oh god dang it, get back. The toes are going to just basically detach from, the toes are going to detach from these and just move up to here as they're going to become the tail. So just do the same thing to the other side, just like so. Okay, and so now, you may be wondering, but doesn't Rags have like a pair of shades? We'll get to that. Just hold off. We're going to detach this piece. We are then going to, but if you're wondering the story for him, I should say he wasn't exactly the political type, but he did question the older Autobots' authority in a way, such as if they were to try to pass down a law, he would at least question them in a way, like by criticizing them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're also going to move these two red pieces here and just spread them out. But he would criticize them to see how well they would handle their criticism in a way, because of the fact that he was known as quite the pot stirrer in a way. Many of the Autobots know this, but the older Autobots, they decided to do the one thing that they should not have done, which was basically to really just exile him from Cybertron. Meaning he was saved from the war for Cybertron and the fall of Cybertron. And if you're going to design this, you have to get that design in. And what I mean by he was saved from, well, he didn't have to participate in it at all. He showed up maybe a little bit after the fall of Cybertron, Okay, just rotate this piece here. He showed up after the fall of Cybertron, seeing the ruins that it was, and he decided to basically just, well, let's just say, he basically decided to just not exactly harm himself or anyone, but let's just say he grew to Starscream's liking, if you catch my meaning. And I don't mean in a lovable way. I mean in the case of that, Starscream actually hired Dogrex or Shadow, whatever you want to call him, into being his second in command once the war for Cybertron and once the war was over. Because of Starscream becoming the ruler of Cybertron. And so Dogrex decided to not only take up on it, but would also make sure to criticize Starscream if he were to have any bad political takes, in a way. Because some of them were bad, yes, but Starscream handled it and said, alright, I'll take up on that, and I'll try to work on it. At least as best as I can. I can't guarantee it's going to be the best, but he still took it and grinned and bared it. Now, why the older Autobots did not like him is basically because of the fact that he would always criticize their takes. But he would also be useful in repairing Cybertron. And here we have Dogrex's Rex Shadow in his doggo mode. As you can see, I use a bit of a grill piece for the shades, but I tried to find a piece that I could work with, but that was the best I could work off with for right now, since I'm starting to move anyway. So, but continuing on, he also made quite a few friends over the years. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, yeah. That's what. Okay, so what we're get him into his train mode. We're gonna just turn this just like that. We are then going to, if I'm doing this correctly, we are supposed to hold on, let me remember. Rotate these. No. Okay, yeah. Rotate here. Ah, dang it. Sorry about that. Okay, now we just. Okay. Okay. This is basically what you're doing. And then you're also gonna. God dang it. We're gonna grab this piece here and just try to finagle that in to at least being able to attach to here. And okay, there we have one side done for his train mode. So just do the same thing to the other side. So just move it, slide that on down. We're gonna rotate this whole piece just like so. Come right about here without trying to detach the whole leg. Move that up front to forming part of a tread on the train wheels, and move this on back by one to help connect it all and make sure it's all nice and snug like. And here we have Dogrex as Rex Shadow in train mode. And he would also help out with carrying lots of useful resources to help rebuilding Cybertron. And so this has been Hidden Sight, signing out.